Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike here, SUDDOTH 1, and we are heading down into the garage. Right now I have the R32 right here. So I did something today. Let me show you guys what's going on here. So right now I'm cleaning out the garage. We got the R33 here, and we got all the nice cars outside. So yeah, so what's happening is about a day ago, one of my buddies ended up tagging me on a post on Instagram because one of his local friends, who I didn't even know this guy existed, but let me get some light better back here. He had an R34 GTT just chilling. You know, he's had it here for 5 years and I didn't even know. And he's only an hour away. And long story short, he posted it for sale. Literally, like, I saw it. My buddy tagged me as soon as he posted it. I slid in the DMs and I was like, hey, I'm 100% serious. Take your post down. Let's work something out. And lo and behold, we did work out a deal. The car is RB26 already in it. So what we're doing, instead of him having to remove his RB26, I have an RB26 motor and trans here that he was interested in using for another RB26 swap for one of his cars. So yeah, I mean, so actually worked out pretty good. You guys are gonna love the car, man. As soon as it gets here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. But got some bunch of stuff going on. So you guys can see the R34, the purple one. We got some new side skirts. Let me show you guys those. The side skirt extensions for the Nismo side skirt extensions. So they look pretty good. Love the way it looks on the car now. It's not anything that, you know, I would say is needing any lower. I mean, the black car is super perfect right now with the height. But yeah, so I'm just moving a bunch of stuff around, getting the garage ready. Pretty neat thing about this car is it's left-hand drive. It was converted. It's gonna be so sick. Hashtag race car. Make sure you guys slap a like. I'm gonna show you guys the car right now, so hope you enjoy. You can park right here for now, and then that should be good. All right, guys, so today we found one of these on the internet locally. It's only an hour away, man. Only an hour away. I don't think this is an OEM hood, but it is got the V-Spec 2 scoop, and it is pretty lightweight, so it is definitely carbon. All right, OEM R34 GTR front bumper. It's got the GTT headlights, GTR fenders. This one's been fixed up but repainted. It's an OEM fender though. This one is the OEM fender as well. OEM R34 rear wing. Yep, OEM R34 GTR wing. We've got some aftermarket LED taillights. We do have OEM taillights that we can throw back in there. Now this is a GTT model, as you can see from the back. Skyline. It's a little bit different bumper. Yeah, so it actually has an RB26 swap, and it's been converted from right-hand drive to left-hand drive. Not fully finished yet, but I'm gonna pop the hood real quick. Some of this stuff is still on the right side. So in here we got an RB26 R32 GTR motor. R32 GTR motor. This is ready to go. The car does run. Obviously, it can't run without any MAFs or intake manifolds. Or fuel lines run. Yeah. So we have our radiator here. We have a front mount intercooler from our R33 clip, which we had put on the 32, but we can pull it right off the 32 and put it onto this. Everything runs the exact same. So we can have this thing probably running here shortly, but we do want to take a little bit of time. obviously clean the whole engine bay. This thing's been sitting for 5 years. It's been an on and off project for the gentleman. It's crazy because I usually know everyone in the Skyline community and GTR scene for the last couple of years. And I never knew about this. Actually, one of my followers on Instagram, friends on Facebook, ended up tagging me like literally 5 minutes after he posted it for sale. And shout out to the previous owner. You know, he pretty much gave me all the extra little bits he had. We have R34 GTR Brembos, whole rear subframe for the GTR. We might put into this GTT. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder to do a rear diff, you know, using a 34 and having a 32 motor. But
came with the fiberglass extensions on the rear. I don't know if we'll use these or if we're going to go...
we're probably going to get OEM R34 quarters.
It's got a replica GTR bumper, and it's also got some side skirts. But
now we do have our V-Spec lip here, which we still have, so we'll go ahead and use that. We never sold it, so that actually works out. That'll look pretty sick.
But yes, a lot of these OEM parts, hard to find.
We have the OEM R34 GTR wheels right here on the 32, so we're gonna pull them off real quick and show you guys what it looks like on the GTT.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now and show you guys here in just a second, because these wheels look like crap. Alright guys, so we are taking apart the R34 already. We went ahead and installed some radiator support brackets. We went ahead and cut out the area for the intake piping, and you know, we have this wiring harness which looks like it's gonna need some TLC. You know, this car definitely is a project. A lot of the stuff here on the left hand side needs to get flipped over to the right.
We have to get the brake master cylinder hooked all up correctly. Delete the ABS.
This fender needs to get painted.
Rerun some new brake lines.
So
install the new rear diff.
With this conversion, everything was custom done. We're gonna have to figure out what dash we're gonna run, if it's gonna be custom made or...
Thinking about R35 GTR dash, I think that would look pretty sick.
No, I'm not, because it's not gonna fit, okay?
Will fit, dude?
It's not.
Yes, it will.
We have a lot of stuff to do in here. So yeah, I mean, no seats right now, so we are gonna be looking for seats.
We're gonna be getting another R34 airbag, GTR airbag.
We got the tail light. We might do a red one on the back side for the fog, even though this car doesn't have fog lights, or we just might leave them both white. Let us know what you guys think. You know, this car isn't perfect. It definitely has its little minor blemishes, like this little crack here and this aftermarket LED tails.
But we do have brand new OEM taillights.
Yeah, we do have R34 GTR tails.
We're gonna be cutting out the rear quarters and getting brand new GTR quarters. This thing is gonna look so mint once we're done with it. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned, because this is gonna be one of those builds that you don't see very often, left-hand drive.
Now, one thing we noticed, this isn't a OEM Nismo a hood, I guess, V-Spec 2 hood. It is a aftermarket. The reason why is because we looked at our buddy's V-Spec hood over at Pride Motorsports. He has one with an OEM, but you know, this is pretty good quality. It's carbon fiber. Definitely,
it's definitely pretty good quality.
Definitely lightweight, and you know, looks nice. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting to work here. We got a little bit of work extra to do.
Only thing we got to do left is cut out this size hole so we can get the intake air piping here. GTTs don't have that. We already did a template, which
which we
were able to get that. So we cut that out. and that's pretty much where we needed it. So
then this thing's gonna get put on. So if you guys like this video, if you guys are excited for the build, you know, we want to post more videos as much as we can. Hit that like button, it definitely helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and tell your friends. See you guys later. Peace.